Once and for all, for those who don't understand English, review does not mean to cancel. We have finally found a remedy for the long-lasting problem of the lack of dedicated funds for free SHS.
Brɔfo nti simple ntitia Mohamonte Brɔfo na yɛka review a mo se cancel no Mahama ene wa fire back na anya asɛm ketewa na ne nyinaa yɛ MPP amanuku no titiri ne afie twa mu ansa na ɔmayi bɛkɔ akɔto aba ntoabom bɔ mu kyiri mu a Ghana anemu fam nsɛm muti na NDC for ba ɔmbɛtwa free senior school mo se review no kyerɛ sɛ cancel nanso Mahama sanso asisu dwam ese enkyerɛ sɛ cancel bia afei na soafoɔ yɛ a abedi akyirefo a wasanso de wɔ madwuma ahyɛ wɔ mo nsa tani obia bedi ne ho ni afei na japade nso obɛda na di ama mansa nyinaa ehunu ne nyinaa nso ɔde ho nsɛm atotudwa soafoɔ hwɛ adwade ne mfirinma ho nsɛm so budget ho nsɛm ɛno nso ɔde ne kyɛfa aba betudwa de ohu yɛ ne de ɔteyɛ na nakodo Jantuah ɛne ɔmasika korabea baatan gonwa keka ɛne wɔn yɛ gu sika twitwiridie ne ade no wabiebie soja rough abusuani nyinaa bochenku ɛne ebetesim wɔmadna subscribe share like na comment afei yenkobuani akonhome.
Once and for all, for those who don't understand English, review does not mean to cancel. We have finally found a remedy for the long-lasting problem of the lack of dedicated funds for free SHS. By uncapping the GET fund, we have freed resources to underwrite the single largest allocation to the free SHS program, and that is to wait 3.5 billion Ghana cedis to you as well. Since the program started in 2017, your assets declaration requirements to sufferers of chronic diseases to the whose treatment often comes the Women's Development Bank and the 1 million coders program, among many others. These programs, which have been carefully thought through, will guarantee jobs for our young people and provide a spark for economic recovery. We've also achieved the We've also not left out the vulnerable in society, and we've taken the step to end one of the most depressing situations in our education system, where young girls skip school due to their inability to afford sanitary towels. We made over 290 million Ghana cedis available for the distribution of sanitary towels to all our schoolgirls. Persons as directors of important governmental initiatives, bringing the total number of political appointees so far to 30. This list of 30 is pending approval from the Council of State. At the last count, there were 336 political appointees at the presidency under the previous government. While we're in the process of recruiting supporting staff to enable the full functioning of our presidency, the numbers will come nowhere near the army of people that were hired under the previous government. Of duty apply to you as well. You must also promptly fulfill your assets declaration requirements and submit same to the Auditor General, the Women's Development Bank, and the 1 million coders program, among many others. These programs, which have been carefully thought through, will guarantee jobs for our young people and provide a spark for economic recovery. We've also not left out the vulnerable in society, and we've taken the step to end one of the most depressing situations in our education system, where young girls skip school due to their inability to afford sanitary towels. We made over 290 million Ghana cedis available for the distribution of sanitary towels to all our schoolgirls.
Budget abibi wo mo bia for school ni akala oba or menstruative free pad for school ni be ma akala wo primary school free textbooks for akala na mo ko JHS afa de mo ko didi omo di awa mo bi omo nom mila omo nom tia twi ni ma na do as dinner afa there is proper source of funding for free SHS ye wa ka so bo she mo kana waye wo hwe free pad na e ho fa so ne say akala na so go school man obi o ha pad ni go school enso ene akola no ba be go school let us be sa pad ni na ba be to Ghana ha enti se to Ghana na import substitution ya ho aduma no e ba sa sika ya ye twa for pad ni na be tena kro ya making our economy strong yes san $4 for imported ma ebi o companies they do well even export more enti the value chain for this part is good, the ripple effect is excellent. After no about free apprenticeship. Yera so about free apprenticeship. Budget no Ministry of Trade, your friend say from apprenticeship to entrepreneurship. And it's how you may know. Your boy wants to do money. We are Mahama Dawama. Who are some of startup kits. Now they're very entrepreneur, creating jobs. And Usha Adi Kama. As a minister for trade, one thing I found very interesting, they say, for the first time, budget say, Ministry of Finance, GRA, any private sector, they share every quarter. Basa tax home sense, they bet to me, I drink home. Not private sector, no, at thriving. Now, you run finance minister, Shama, Ghana phone them say, ministers will take our 10 and give the minute details of what the budget says about our ministry. It may be a free apprenticeship program. No, bank use to buy the private sector, micro, small, medium scale enterprises. Say, access to funding, which is one of the major challenges of women in trade, agribusiness, and industry. And they have Adaroma, and also about the solve. It will show more budget as a minister for trade, agribusiness, and industry. Budget to watch me now, and I'm also say, and just a ministry in one show. There is something in for every Ghanaian. We need a girl child, a boy child, secondary school going,
Bakonia friend of Addison, funny ni picture tour. On any as one Jenny Ghana, you see Kasemho, said the Bay Bema Ghana, Yakoya Nim. Yaja Tumuse, Bank of Ghana, a dina womutimono. Enye papa. Ye de Brɔfo kakraka, ye engineers no. Ye ka se structural defector. Structural defect ne say, eto de bia edan, edan eyemre. Enti eto de bia de wo se edan ne ye no. Ye nye ni ye. Na woni bi enti a bibi e ka no structural defect eba. Structural defect eba wo bra, ebia foundation no, fapem no. Ebi a nyoma na ye friend a life load, your dead load, and your life load. Life load ni bi ni say, a dine sisi one pillars ne sa nyoma na e won load dada. Nemum say enkonya bem na nipa bem near de nyoma bem nso a etimi ma e dan no ahoden na hoden no ebre. Ba woni de ma e dan eye strong. E dan be stronger, ye frɛ bibi maintenance. Maintenance and say, de biara da oye ho adwuma. De biara da oye ho adwuma. Said de be ya ebetimi agina ho ache. Engineer won panyufo a ho na ne etwa sika Bank of Ghana. Sika bia wo hobi. Ye nyam panyufo bia mo ma hu nyansa say Bank of Ghana ho no. Sa babia omuti no. Eno ani se ade no atu a ye ni ye. Ya anya maintenance because obi adwempo no opesa oye headquarters intino omu jai to wo say baby omu tene nye nemom yenkosi a dime foforo at the time na Ghana ye pesika enti yempe over $260 million enkosi a dime enye cedi so dollars. Bank of Ghana ye per dollar kra ne ho kire ye no ono de watam dollars obi de $250 million for the Asia Bronsign obi de $12 million etimi aye tomato factories and to divide 250 million divided by 12 show say Burkina Faso tomato factory 12 million wo de one kasama mutem wo Facebook mun divide 250 million by 12 ni anche tomatoes a anka Burkina Faso for metimi di se Burkina Faso for metimi di se kanasi and so Bank of Ghana mpanyifo nyansemu no gitu mu say baby etene nye enti yenkosi headquarters for friend no Ghana fo anka ho Fesika omu de ye omu wie ye no de ye metan eye mabufo ni say omu ICT I don't have a problem because you need it. Electronics I don't have a problem. But akonyankwa $11 million. Akonyaw mu betena so no yetimi de ye tomato factory e wo Burkina Faso. Because Burkina Faso factory ba ko na $8 million. Enti akonya ya to agu sa odan ni mu se mpanifo ne metena se hase akonya na no muti so wo first one no enye akonya na o matena so first one no enye o And to matam isika for $11 million. Obi etimi da ye tomato factories a ede adwuma beba no. Omo de ato enkonya enkonya. Sa enkonya no so I can tell you say sa enkonya no ebie anywhere free Ghana. Ni nyina be free China. In she riot fan. Oh baby o man na dru. Enyansafo no. Enyansafo mu ngene no adwene say no no ani sika. Me busa Bank of Ghana for. Se pa se moa musika enti metena se yemfa sika $11 million enkoto nkonya nko ambegu edan mu enti mebusa se sa akonya na anamote so dada no na ebubu ana sa nkonya na anamote so dada no ebubu ebubu yo ba ya gia tuma mampanyifo o hwe sa mampanyifo no so anima me se fa governor no to so mame Jeff Governor of Bank of Ghana baako no fato so mami papa nan kasa we are macroeconomics hwan ni njende ne hwan sankofo no omukofie o yenye omohwe ye be dere because eno ano Bank of Governor we so bae no obagitum say oh enye hwe de omuye ne de ye okay ono no so ono bae no or the technicalities aba gia tum so enye hwe ene ye sei enti we de me kra me bae no na me predecessor owodan ni mu dada odo si enye nwie ye but na we se me so me kotena mu saa na me ni choice in she riot fan. Hey, I mean it's I mean Radinya Nkopo papa ni ono na etimi ma Ghana ye boka na sense wote Bank of Ghana e boka over 60 billion Ghana cedis papa we what you want to justify say this furniture is not just about tables and but it's about what and you think say akonya na ye yete so hwe ma menchro multimedia multimedia ye renovation wa ha ye won nyoma ni bi wo ha ya nto antweno sa mic we ya use sa multimedia apart from say de kakra be ka ho no ye won nyoma bi wo ho a sa console we enye enne na multimedia toye o ma use o man say no anyoma bi wo ha mo me mfa ya adwene nya adwuma kakra me nan say me ye renovation bi ewo ba bia me wo ye won konya bebre ho a na enseye omo koto me se mo monto kakra bi nka obi ko ye betimi ayusu sa nkonya no oba me officer sa nkonya ni bi da so sisi ho ma ya nto sa nkonya na antwene because nkonya ne nya hwe in she riot fan bibia mo be defend na wo papa sika na wa wo sika obetam se yemfa $11 million enkoto furniture yenkoto nkonya nko $11 million na between say ye factory ene ye koto nkonya mfa so be na wo so between say the $250 million e kwose kuaye mu na eno aba ye so mfa so bebre as against say ye kwakoye Bank of Ghana headquarters a ye mfa ho no e de mfa so na wo so between say ye office ene say ye factory hwesika ye de ma agric fo omu pebi kro mu nya and so yes yen tam sa sika na the time atio ebufu semba ko ewom ni said that time no na IMF for no so ye pesika $300 million e from ho IMF at that time at the time ye pesa sika na koye sanse munu we no na ye pe $300 million be free IMF for in the name of the Indian tranche na so be justify say ye nya sanse munu we me I am an engineer, I'm a building engineer, so I understand building. And no na me kosua ho ade 4 years I will come in Krumesua Pomu. Nti wuntimi mfa sa akrokro de I am an estimator. In fact, Radinya Nkopo, I'm a quantity surveyor. Nti eba quantity sa me area. Quantity surveyor. Una wo survey me hu say ade we de bo be say iron, ne bo be say foundation, ne bo be say columns, ne bo be say roofing, ne bo be say bibia ye calculate. That is my area. I'm a quantity surveyor. Nti eba dan ho a metiase in she riot fan. But obe defend it. Why? Because young guy who uni ebia 1 billion 100,000 kwa accounts mu who defend obi oye corrupt what time you sika say ye de kwa koye ade emfaso bi ani so. Until the next time who we no na wa compare say Burkina Faso omu ye nneoma, Mali omu ye nneoma, Niger Omu ye nyoma. Saa nkofo we nyina Mali, Burkina Faso na for Ghana for ko ho. Ekofa nyoma ba. Ebusia Ghana at 68. Nti Kwame Nkrumah nsɛm a ɔkan no. Yɛnsa adwene ho biem. Ne tie nie. No busa say, where is our identity and personality?